He dropping that.
Oh yeah, Stephon Diggs back.
First down. Here's Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
But DT, your safety so slow.
Hey,
Touchdown,
safety.
Vikings.
That's a rookie.
Stephon Diggs, an 80-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bailey got the extra
Get a good
point.
return right here.
It's now a 7-0 game.
You're blocking. You're blocking. Hey.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know what the wind is.
Sit down.
90 Wolf. You don't want nothing. You don't want nothing.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be.
I don't know what you're talking
What they
about.
saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Fournette running out of the gun. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the
That man
offense for
rap be
trying to
hanging,
set
bro.
the tempo,
I ain't never heard him say
establish
nothing about
things,
my
but the
teams,
defensive
man.
guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Not
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon.
Nah, he bet.
intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his
What
head
about,
going forward since that's his first throw of the game.
What about you, DT?
One of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A former Seminole back home in Florida. It's Dalvin Cook. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd
Why you call it timeout?
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue, just make sure you feed me the football? And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On the carry, and the play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take
Z,
over
what are
a
you
game.
talking about, bro?
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you put him to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Come on, Johnson. Come on, Daddy Dog.
That's a false start, bro.
First quarter. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph.
Pump it, bro.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll run with Cook. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Hey, Charlie.
Cousins. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown.
That's tough.
Diggs with his second touchdown.
He's trying to return it, bro.
And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And
see, you like 10 yards in the end zone, bro. Oh, yeah, that was, yeah, I seen that.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That was supposed to be picked all day. Oh, my gosh.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That was the white boy getting down the field too fast.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. A shotgun give to Fournette.
That
He say your lineman good.
45 before he's brought down. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works.
I'm gonna let Harrison Smith, let the computer hit with Harrison Smith, bro.
Being both running and passing there, you're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
Oh, I did. I think I did that one time yesterday when I played, or the other day.
I don't know. That thing said dead eye. That's a bullshit right there.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 36.
That shit said dead eye, too.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited.
I could have let him more out of bounds, bro.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd and 7, Minshew. And
that was a pick. He had 1 foot in.
Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
There you go. Oh, Antonio Bethea, you suck. It's a block, bro.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Connecting here with DJ
hit him forward.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that
I don't even blame
he's
you
going to be a foot or so short.
I don't blame him. I do not blame you one bit.
Man said, I got you, bro. That man don't have to, bro.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
We got 6-6. Pull it high. 6 guys. Hey, box truck.
So on 4th down, Minshew. Open his sling, the tight end. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
I ain't got nothing to say. What'd I do?
Bravo.
I ain't got nothing to say. Hey.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point
he's
forward,
open.
though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
I'm not Zeke, listen. I'm going to take what the defense gave me.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
He dropped it! Oh, my God.
No, he's easy.
Huh?
Guns.
It's probably some shit Luz will be doing, bro.
Mike 50. Ricky.
Yeah, it's probably some shit Luz will be doing.
On second down, Cook.
What, Zeke?
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
At this stage of the game, the run
Zeke,
pass
I am
numbers are a
taking
little
you
bit out of
serious.
whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Gun.
A first down throw for Cousins. And the catch
That made
made
that
by
push
Johnson.
get on the line.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection if you miss might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe
Why
the
would not?
defender gets a
You had
hand
too
in the
much
way,
time.
pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Yeah, Buchanan.
Hey, let's go. Gun. Here we go. Mike's 50. Hey, we're good.
On 3rd and 1,
Connie
here's
Roach.
Cousins. And he finds Cook. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I didn't even have no choice.
Zeke, did I do so wrong?
Here's Madison running on first down. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Oh, my God. He broke his ribs.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
Knock
dried
it
up
down.
pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Knock it down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and
Knock it
7.
down.
Gun.
Cousins now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Oh,
He'll
my.
be out of
Just one block.
bounds, just shy of the 40. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
I gotta
Doesn't
sign
matter
me a
what
running
position
back,
you
bro.
play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Going on the ground with Madison.
That's on me, fullback. That's on me, fullback.
Out of the 37.
That's a touchdown.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Hey, Orbit. 198. Watch 98 to Mike.
That is on me,
To throw
fullback.
on 2nd and 6. Cousins.
I hate it.
No
I
way
ain't know
to
he
escape, and he
was
goes down. Josh Allen in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass
Mills
rush.
there.
They are really working in sync right now.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Into a
still
double
threw.
team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. The 20, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will
Yeah, bro, I'm turning this stream. My too many cheerleaders over here.
Short throw
I don't care.
Right there, those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
I trust my defense for them passes.
Yeah, detail. I'm finna quit so I can get the win, bro. Cause so they have a cook to come back.
And following the pick six, and decent field position and throwing that pick six, looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21, and they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Did I just say what I thought? Come here! What I thought that had to be.
Come here!
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah,
I get the crowd pump, bro.
I had of being that player. I just never was.
Here are the Vikings now to start.
They don't show how you get the crowd pump on here.
Back to it after.
Can't do it on defense. That's bullshit, bro. See, listen.
He's got his man
Fourth down, bro. Just take the field goal, bro.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Cousins now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. Over here, Adam Thielen. They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah, Lorenzo Carter and Golden.
Cousins now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Madison. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta have the way of moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
This man, he will not let me hurt him, bro.
2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Oh, come on, 39.
Coming up at halftime.
Made me lose my takeover.
Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
That's not good.
Calais Campbell busting through to get him for a loss of 6. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And he's able to find Diggs. 12 yards there.
That was actually the same play, but yeah, it was an out route.
So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over
it was the same play. I saw him open last time.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll run it with Madison. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sacking back at the 33-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Gun.
Third and long for
Send that pressure on him.
Josh Allen picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Send that pressure on him.
Go ahead and use their first
My
timeout
goodness.
as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Hey! Oh!
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So that'll be marked out as a 19-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time.
Don't want to take a fair catch.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
You can run the clock out, bro.
Because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection,
you know what? Hold on, bro.
You're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins. Johnson's got it complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Bailey got the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Scram.
This is taken at his 4.
What are you
so
talking
we reach
about?
halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was a BS right there.
This fielded at the 2. And we'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
I swear, it's a resistant pressure.
On the ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I mean, no cap, I wasn't blowing him out of that. He actually dived me up. I swear, if it weren't for 2 picks he threw to my rookie linebacker, I promise he probably beat me. He was just diving my defense up.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
That was a diet. They wouldn't let me change up my defense or nothing, bro.
Third down play there for the Jags. 45 yards.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. On 2nd and 12, Minshew. And that is
There's no one right there, bro. Where's my other safety? Can't play everything.
His first touchdown of the new season as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Got the Cowboys cheerlead over here.
Up and good, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively.
Probably miss you playing in Northwest.
And maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might
He has
expect.
to keep throwing,
but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins.
Oh, of course.
Intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
How long? Dalvin Cook hurt himself?
The last
Broke
run
your
good
ribs.
for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm going to come back to you.
Oh, the best
On
football go
2nd
down.
down, Minshew. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Exit.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure. Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Go. Hey, Delta. 54 Mike.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
It's a flat, dude. Y'all want to play that?
And he will
My
have the first down
goodness.
across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
I'm in the
Some of
wrong.
the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Flushed out right.
Look how they got my camera,
That's going
bro.
to wind up incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said forget about the sticks.
I'm telling you.
6. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here are the Vikings now to start their
always
next
wrong
drive.
with Dalvin
And
Cook,
following
bro.
the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
If that was Dalvin Cook right there, I would have probably broke
I
it.
think you
Shoot.
are. I don't don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each side.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, and moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I got the win.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up. But they're looking.
Why these men they hurt? He injury prone. Shoot.
No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Again, it's Fournette. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Minshew sets to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. This is Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
I know they've got to be careful
not
to
give
it well too
14
often,
straight
but it's a fine
points,
line,
bro.
isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Running for the first time with a full.
Let's go, Ham.
C.J. Ham. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota.
A little bit faster, that was 30
yards on the ground. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Running from the shotgun with Madison. Working his way.
AJ, you good, bro?
To the 26.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Another carry now for Madison. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Check. Crouch.
On second down, this is Madison. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a one-score game. Going to run with Madison again. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Alexander Madison, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
Oh, my goodness.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Let's go.
Z.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Whip. Watch the whip. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check safety.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jaleel Johnson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll start on the ground with Madison. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Gun. Hey, Wahoo.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Hey, can.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
I lost the game. I lost the game. I lost the game. Again.
Picked off right around the 43.
I lost the game again. I lost the game again. I'm done, bro. I'm getting out the lead.
Oh, it's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I blew it again, bro.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
My goodness, bro. I'm out, bro. GG, I'm quit, man. I'm leaving the league.
It's off at the 46.
Got 3 timeouts. Do I have time?
Offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess.
I'm going to see, bro, if I got time.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
No way I did that again, bro.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Easy.
He'll look to throw. Looking for
like, dude, he gets stuck on the Western line, bro.
3 to bring up 4th.
And he gets stuck,
the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That's to his running back, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw. He'll find his receiver.
Call timeout, DT.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
GG, bro.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, y'all. I'm out, bro.